Pioneers, I'm JC May, bringing you your weekly announcements. There will be a concurrent enrollment meeting in the presentation room Wednesday, April 15th for all sophomores and juniors interested in attending OSU or NOC in the fall. Graduation is just around the corner. Jostens graduation service will be here April 15th for all seniors to collect their cap and gown. On top of that, senior pictures are needed for the slideshow as soon as possible. To follow up that, colleges are opening their doors for juniors looking for a good campus. OU invites all juniors April 25th to come check out the facilities. Also, remember to check the office for scholarship information and summer opportunities. AP test sign-ups are in the guidance office. Remember to register by April 9th. Now for a little club news. We have some new Beta Club officers for next year. Also, student council elections are just around the corner, and service hour deadlines are coming up. Both Beta Club and NHS hours are due April 1st and April 15th, respectively. There will be a St. Jude's rally April 9th at Chili's. Contact Mrs. Walkowitz or Brittany Gonzalez for details. Congratulations to Band Winter Guard for receiving high marks in their competitions in Chicago and Dallas over spring break. That's about it for the announcements this week. Now we're going to toss it over to T-Mike for some weather.
T-Mike Walker here with your Stillwater High weather. You know, Wednesday, April 1st, looking pretty good. High 71, low 41. Thursday, get your umbrellas out. Looking pretty rainy. High of 56, low of 35. Turn around to Friday, more chance of showers, so keep the umbrellas out. High 71, low of 50. Saturday, looking towards the weekend, more showers on Saturday, high 74, low of 40. But Sunday, you can put them up because it's looking pretty good. It's going to be chilly, about a high of 58, low of 41. And then looking at the next week, most of the highs are in the 60s, lows mostly in the 40s. And remember, Stillwater, T-Mike said it would.
Pioneers, remember, prom night is no exception to the law, and those students who choose to endanger their lives as well as the lives of others by driving under the influence will be
fined and arrested.
Hi and welcome to this week's edition of 2K Sports. I'm your host Kyle Morse. The Pioneer baseball team over spring break traveled to the Best of the West tournament in Arizona and they went 3-2. The Pioneers will be back on the diamond this week as they take on Choctaw in the Choctaw tournament and with 2 more games against Enid and Tulsa Union. The track team has meets on the 7th and the 10th. The boys and girls golf will match up against Jinx Union and Broken Arrow in the upcoming weeks. Stillwater will be hosting a tennis tournament at LSU on April 6th. Our Pioneer players will also head out to Guthrie, Hereford, and more later on in the month. The soccer team is undefeated, with Lindsay Webb winning homecoming queen last night. The teams will start district play later on this week as they travel to take on Enid, Bartlesville, and Putnam City West. That's about all for sports this week. Now to Kyle Johnson with Student of the Week.
Stillwater High School, I'm Kyle Johnson, here with your Student of the Week, Nathaniel Winfrey. Nathaniel is a Stillwater High School senior. He is signed to the University of Oklahoma. He's a 300-meter hurdle state champion, and he played varsity defensive end his senior year. All right, we'll go right in. How old were you when you found a liking towards track and field?
8th grade is when I really wanted to try track out. It's like the year that we haven't started school sports yet, first year to start school sports. So just since I was fast, I definitely took up track, and so 13 years old, I guess.
Very good. All right, if you were to play a sport other than track in college, which would you play?
I'd have to say football, because that was definitely between the 2 sports that I was debating to choose, and I guess I really liked track better, but my fallback would be football, because that's where I have the most experience other than track.
All right. Who has pushed you to the limit to be your very best?
I'd have to say myself, because I'm a very self-motivated person, and I live for achievement, and pretty much my self-motivation is pushing me.
Anything you would like to say to OSU before you leave?
Well, nothing much, but I guess it's too bad they don't have like much of a hurdling/sprinting group in their track team. Otherwise, I would have actually considered OSU, but in this case they don't, so OU was the way to go.
There we go. All right. You heard it here, Nathaniel Winfrey.
Hey Pioneers, it's time to start planning your prom registrations. The due date to register for all prom events is May 1st, and for all non-SHS guests, your registration forms are due April 17th. Contracts for prom can be printed off the school site. That's stillwater.k12.ok.us. So don't spend all your time looking for that perfect outfit. Get your other prom obligations done too. Thanks!
April Fools.
April Fools. April Fools.